how's it going today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'm giving you guys a Minecraft football tour. Now, hopefully, Minecraft football will eventually start making sense. In the last broadcast, I didn't really get to explain much, but yeah. So I will give you guys a Minecraft football tour, telling you guys like what to do and all that. And yeah, yesterday I kind of had to rush because like we were in the middle of a game and I decided to record. And the reason we broadcast is because so people could like see, comment, and watch it live. Also, they can so it can look like natural, like when you're going to a game, like they broadcast it as well. Like we just broadcast to make it look natural, and so the referee could look back in our broadcast and see what's going on. So yeah, I'm gonna be giving you guys a football tour as I work, and yeah. Until then, I don't know what to talk about because like I know when I work I get distracted. Anyways, I'm doing the rules board over here, but this is Sports Center rules board ceremony and blah blah blah. So in these two houses, which are villager houses, basically you'll just wait until your name gets called. The reason why there's 3 seating here is because if you have that one friend, and if you have an agent, and yeah. And after this, this house is just 2 seated, just if you have a friend, and yeah. So once they call your name, you just go through the middle here, go up in front of the red carpet, choose what path you want to go up, speech, and blah blah blah. Over here's the cafe, which is not done. Creeper and Kyle's gonna make it. Creeper's probably gonna make the cafe for the peoples, and Kyle is gonna make the player cafe, which is here. If the players have the same cafe as like the audience would want to autograph and all that. And over here, so like progress. Like everything, like as you guys see, week 1, I was 1-0, Creeper was 1-1, and Kyle was 0-0. And during like the weeks, like somebody's gonna play 2 games. Somebody's gonna play 1 more game than the other. Kyle played Creeper first, Creeper won, and then I played Creeper, I won, and Creeper lost. That's why you can see Bullets first place, Flame versus second place. And then over here, I beat Kyle. Kyle won his first game against Creeper, and Creeper lost his game. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that is right. Because Kyle beat Creeper and Creeper lost to Kyle. Then I beat Creeper. Wait, yeah, I beat Creeper. Creeper lost to Kyle, and then he won. And then week 3, which is starting up, you guys will see in a minute the records. So yeah, and guys, I don't want you guys to ask like, can you join Minecraft Sports? Because realistically, like I would love to have as many people as we can, but it would just get crowded and like way too loud. And I don't want that to happen. And I don't want people to like be raging in videos. Like in Minecraft Sports, like I don't really rage. Kyle doesn't rage, but Kyle doesn't rage, but he gets like really confused. And what I mean is like he doesn't understand like calls. Like I get it. Like in the last game, Creeper sort of did let me waste all that time, and I was like start counting, and I was really confused what he was doing, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go. So yeah, but Kyle just gets, he doesn't get like mad or like salty. He just gets confused to the point where he's like, what the fuck is life anymore? Like this is annoying. Creeper, he would just like lose confidence in himself, because I think he takes sports serious as most of us. And when I'm losing, I'm just like, I'm just more supportive. I'm like, good pass, good throw. And if like, but if I'm like doing horrible where like a lot of flags are getting called, I might pull DeMarcus Cousins and get mad at the refs, but it doesn't matter. Here's cities, states, whatever. As you can see right here, this is Detroit. Right here, where this little plus thing is, this is St. Louis, my stadium. And then down here, Chicago, that's Las Vegas. That is Los Angeles. That is Pittsburgh. That is Arizona. That is Vancouver. And down underneath Chicago would be Toronto. And it's unorganized, I know. But at this point, I barely care. Here's Sports Center where they like review over the game, talk about the game, and they do Come On Man and Shaq and the Fool. And Shaq and the Fool is basically like when Shaq makes fun of players that like did something like wrong in a game, which is really funny. Like he doesn't make fun of them like, oh, he's retarded. He just like says something like kind of for rabies or something like that. I don't know. And then Come On Man, it's like in the football when same thing but like football. Then instead of saying Shaq and Fool, Shaq doesn't do the NFL. These people, a lot of people are like, come on, man. And yeah. So yeah, this is Detroit, the fan city. I'm gonna make like all these buildings like books about like our cities and crap like that. Detroit will not have a football team. It will just be known for the sports city. And look at the population. Like there's a lot of houses here. Here's St. Louis. Over here is a 3-on-3 freestyle court. Over here is Rick's Sporting Goods, St. Louis Bullets, St. Louis Sound. And if someone ever wants to own a basketball team in St. Louis, they will be the St. Louis Sound. Sounds like a W. So you can sit down and read books about like articles and all that. Wait, but it's not done yet. It's like Dick's Sporting Goods, but I didn't want to say Dick's or copy it, so I said Rick's. Here's my house. As I told them not to build like a big house, not to build like a super big house, to build like a house that you had that you could afford before you made it big. And this house I kind of went oversized. My garage is really small and looks really retarded, but I barely care about my garage. As you saw over there, living room, fireplace. Over here is the man cave where, you know, guys who have time to be guys, drink a beer, do whatever. Right here's the Sadler Hall of Fame. So basically, if I won a reward, I would like come up to my family and be like, thank you guys. And if my son won a reward, they would say how, maybe trash talk it, blah blah blah. Here's the kitchen where you would get your food, wash your hands, all that. Here's the sink for the kitchen. Family table right here. If we have guests, this will be the guest table. And then bathroom right next to it. And this is, I kind of copied this from my house. My kitchen's like this, but not that big. And then have my bathroom. But I will do a vlog for you guys. And basement, there's just a single bed, small TV, laundry room. Could have done better there on the laundry room, but I'm not an artiste. Over here is the sports room. So basically, if I invite my players over, like if football grows big to the point where we could do 2-on-2 football, then I'll invite my players over. I will basically get the playbooks and crap like that, and I would be like, guys, here's what we did wrong, and we would watch film and all that crap. In my practice facility, we watch film and crap like that, but my practice facility is not done yet. Also, this is like the players' room, and if I'm like coaching a team, I could bring them here. If my kid does a football game, and if we ever do role plays, I might have a kid be rated. I might be the coach of his team. I might be like, guys, right here, we were up, but then we let this guy beat us, and yeah. Over here is the kids' room. Kids only, no adults. Fuck. There we go. So basically, you got the two bed. You basically this is a kid's room. So my kids want to have a sleepover, they will be like this. Now, I don't know if this is sexist or not, but like I feel like I probably should add a magenta bed or purple bed. I'm not saying girl colors because like I don't know. I feel like just in case I should add it like that because I don't want to like make it more of a guy's room than a girl's room. I want to keep it equal. Over here's the master bathroom. We got the water. Water's not wet. We got the shower. And we got the two dark bathrooms. Wait, hold up. Yeah, we got the two dark bathrooms. I'm going to light them up, so don't get any ideas. And the reason they're two-seated is if you gotta take it. Well, it doesn't. I don't care. They're just like that. And then you wash your hands here. And yeah, one's for like peeing, one's for the other one's for and here's the master bedroom. I did crappy on my bed, so I made another bed over here. And at this point, I don't know what I'm doing. Over here, I did not know what I was doing. I had a little technical difficulties working on my house. But it's okay. Let me change to my football skin. And now on to my stadium. Here is my stadium. I don't have a name for it. You know, the St. Louis Rams Stadium. That's what I'm going to call mine. But every time I search it up, it gives me the Los Angeles Rams. And I do not like that. So out here in this area is where players can like exit out from their seating and crap like that. And they could go back in here. And they could go back in here, like the main center. And there's glass here, so like the weatherman could let's see here. Let's see here. So the weatherman will like look out, and if it looks dark like that, they might be like, oh, this game might have to end, and they would tell the commentators and give a signal, like a firework probably. And if it's just raining right like that, you know, it's kind of clear, so they'll just be like, okay, it looks like it's raining. Because look at that. It looks light, getting cloudy and dark, so it's kind of rainy. Then when it gets dark like that, they're going to hurry up and give a signal. They're going to give a signal so players will get into their locker rooms, and if it doesn't thunder, then the game can continue. But if it does thunder, then the game won't continue. And my brother actually had a game where it actually got thundered out, like they saw like lightning or something, and the game ended. I don't know if my brother's team was gonna win that game, but looks like they weren't. Then over here would be like merchandise and crap like that, and the fan center, so they can watch the game without getting rained on. And it's overall just a really huge place. So yeah. And over here is the locker room seating. So locker room, so I didn't want the seating to be like crowded and crap like that. So yeah. Here's the away locker room. Creeper kind of did not customize it. I mean, they sort of did, but this kind of looks awful. But I don't necessarily care as much. Then here's my locker room. Over here is where we like watch film, crap like that. Then when the coach talks to us, same crap like that. Then here's the game equipment. I use Bottle of Enchanting just in case I need them. And then here's some just random biz that I barely need. Water, regeneration just in case the player gets injured. Playbooks, water, and the chest, crafting table for like armor. Here are my jerseys, Color Rush. Chain armor I might change. It's supposed to be gray, but I might just change it to all gray leather armor. Home jersey. Oh, special jersey. So like if we're doing like a special game, like where we play at the Champions Arena, or when like something good happens, or when something bad happens. Like if someone like died, I would go special jerseys. to make it look like I'm wearing a tuxedo and I'm dedicating the game to them. Alternative, which is what I'm wearing right now. And then classic. So these jerseys I'm probably not gonna wear this year. I'm gonna wear this year, then redesign them, and then that's where the classic's gonna go to use. But as you guys can tell, the helmets, my helmets matches my jersey, and the helmets somewhat have to match your jersey, but it doesn't matter as much because like you could, like in Madden, you could select a different helmet, or at least in like the old Maddens, like Madden 25. Anyway, here's my field where you can run on. I will explain football in a second. Here's the away sidelines, which makes no sense. Here's my sidelines, big bench. My seating is not done yet. Once you look at Kyle's seating, you're gonna say, "Ooh, my seating is awful." And even though I gave you guys a tour in the broadcast is not a video where I want to give you guys a tour on. Here's Creeper's house. His garage is well done. He has horses already. I don't know what that is. I think that's his kitchen, living room, garage. And Creeper's really good with redstone. Oh, whoops. As look at that. Like I can't do that. Oh, his horse got out. Oh. Go on, Creeper. You need to put a lead on these guys, man. Oh my God. Oh, this is a disaster. No. Ooh. Oh, thank God. Living room, I guess. But then here's his bedroom where he has his jerseys just in case, and yeah. Balcony. Overall, small. No bathroom, but it's okay in my opinion. The reason why I make these torches is so like I can like build the Champions Arena, so yeah. So here's his stadium. His field is longer than mine and Kyle's by just a little bit, and the Champions Arena is just like his. And yeah, they both use lime concrete. Here's the away locker room, which I customized. Here's his locker room. So when he gets in his locker room for like, I guess halftime, he's just gonna sit on his jersey. So I don't know. Here's his seating. His seating isn't as good. Well, it's not really good. Period. I think it's because he didn't like want to build like a really big stadium. This off season we're gonna like make major changes, so it's not even gonna be bad. His sidelines are okay, and he has a cafe / merchandise place, I think, even though it's not done yet. And I'm gonna show you guys something. During hold on, let me just get Kyle's schedule out because mine makes some sense. During week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So during this week, it's the buy trade deadline and all that. So basically, everybody has to you finalize your plays and plans. So if you're not doing too good, it's time to make new plays. You can finish your this is like when you have to finish your stadium dead on. It's like if your stadium's not done, like if your seating's not done, then this is your bye week to do it. So this is everyone's bye week for a Minecraft day. So basically 10 minutes. New practice formations. It might go longer just in case we have our stadiums aren't done and we've been slacking. But trade deadline, like trading plays or trading anything. And play deadline. So you can't make no more plays after this week. And you check the playoff picture. So basically the playoff picture basically it would be like this. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, because Kyle plays 4 games. So whoops. So Kyle plays 4 games, and no, Kyle's gonna be Emerald, Creeper's gonna be Gold, I'm gonna be Diamond. So like that. So let's say Kyle is 0-4, and Creeper is 2-2, and I'm 4-4. So like this would be the playoff picture. As you see, Kyle has no wins, so he would have to go 4-4 in order to try to clinch the Super Bowl spot, and Creeper would have to like win 4 more games to clinch the playoff spot, Super Bowl spot. And basically, who's ever in first place. So let's say Creeper goes 6-1, and I'm like 4-2. So there's no way that I'm going to. So Creeper automatically clinches the Super Bowl. So if Creeper loses his last game, he's still in the Super Bowl. And the way how we do it in the playoffs is we go best out of 3, because we don't want to make it like uneven. We don't want to make it unfair. We want to give people the home advantage and away advantage. And then if the game goes into game 3, then Champions Arena. And then the Super Bowl is just 1 game, unless next season they make it to 3 games. And instead of making them play at the champions, they will play at the home team's stadium. Anyways, here's Kyle's house. I don't know if Kyle did not care about it, doesn't care about it, he won't finish it. So I might finish it for him. It's not really bad. Good start. And here's the stadium. His seating is large and pretty good. He has a wall that says "Go T-Wolves." But the thing is about his stadium is that you won't be able to jump into the stands like in my stadium, or maybe Creeper Stadium, I don't know. His locker room is not done. He did not finish it. I told him to, but he was too lazy to. His sidelines, which I had to customize a little bit for his game. His away locker room, which I customized, but it wasn't done. And yeah, overall, not a bad stadium, right? So let me just kill myself. So yeah, now that I just killed, see my spawn is at my home, which is near my stadium, so I don't really, so I don't really care. Anyways, time to go over football and explain football, and then I'll end the video. So basically for football, what you would do for coin toss is what I do is I get a weighted pressure plate so the ref can step on it instead of pushing it. So heads is the iron ingot and tails is the gold ingot. Now it used to be heads or tails with an egg. Heads would be like if the chicken fell and a chicken came out, that would be heads. Tails would be if, you know, the egg just dropped. And this was very rigged because barely a chicken came out. Like it takes like a long time to get a chicken, like a baby chicken out. And then we'll have to kill the baby chicken. So that's just honestly really sad, right? So now his head tails, ref would step on it, jump back, and it's heads. Now I didn't mean for it to go heads twice. It's more like that. There you go. So you just lightly tap it, and then whatever comes out comes out. Wait, will tails come out? Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's how you do it in my stadium. In other stadiums they have it like this, but you push a button. But in my stadiums, I'm always doing something like a little different to make it look a little cooler. So if it's heads and you want to receive, you would kick, the opponent will choose to kick that way or that way. And I realized that we should have spilled our stadium into the sun so we could try to kick that way. But it's too late. So during kickoff, you'll start at like the 45-yard line. And I have to establish this. I would kick off right here. And what you would have to do, you give ref the ball, ref would have to get the ball. You would step back, say go, then you can't. Once you step off the pressure plate, it's if you step off, not the pressure plate, if you step off the slab, then it's a penalty. But you would try to kick it somewhere. If you kick it like that, and if it goes behind, that's a touchback. If it hits right here, you're down right there. The reasoning, because if it hits like right here, and if you catch it, you can run it back. Also, if you catch it, then you can run it back. Yeah. So now it's time to show you guys football. So let's say I'm down right here. This is my offensive line. I got my left tackle, left guard, center, right guard, right tackle. So this is how football will work. You could set up only one receiver, one possible receiver, and you could set them up like that. So as far as I can go is 3 blocks back, and you would have to crouch before you call hike, because if you go set hike, it's kind of tricky because you could just go like hike and then throw the ball. So you would have to crouch down. And you can't like look at the target like that and then set hike. Like we used to be able to do that, and it was really, really, really cheesy. So that's the first down. So basically what you would have to do, first of all, playing against survival, you would be like down, set, hike, and you would try to hit the target if you're passing it, but if the other team is like really good at pass defense, you would try to run it. Now I'm a run team. I was the first run team. Creeper's more of a running team than me because Creeper's more like clever with his runs. He would be like down, set, hike, then like he would run. But I run more against Kyle, pass more against Creeper because Creeper can't stop my pass defense. I study my opponent. Creeper can't really stop my pass defense, so I'll just be like hike, whoops. So I'll be like down, set, hike, and I'm off, down, set, hike. Yeah, so like that. And if I like, and I might like go like this, set, hike, from time to time. Or I just might do this. Down, set, hike, and he would hit me. I would get the ball back, and basically when you drop the ball, that's a fumble, or yeah, that's a fumble. If you want to pitch, you want to hit the receiver behind you for a sample. If you want to pitch, you'll do something like this. Down, set, hike, before he hits you, but then you get the snowball back, and you actually can do this. And then get the ball back, and then throw it to your receiver. That's how offense works, really. You can run, but now it's time to show you guys like the penalties. So if for a illegal snap, you would be like down, set, hike. Like before you say hike, you get up, start moving, and then say hike. That's a illegal snap. A illegal formation would be like something like this. And not defense, I'm running out on defense. False start would be like this, down, set, hike. Like if you're trying to go, but you're not really. And intentional grounding, down, set, hike. But you are allowed to throw the ball away, so like down, set, hike. So you could like take a look at your playbooks and tell the ref what play you're doing. Those are like the offensive penalties, or if you're not set or something. Or a legal forward pass would be down, set, hike. So basically, if you're right here, you can throw the ball. But if you pass it and you're like running and you go like that, that would be a legal forward pass, crossing the line of scrimmage. Now for defense, let's say the offense tries to set up a lineman. You would basically just rather get your tackle stick or block stick, and you would try to guard. If you hit them twice with this stick, that means they're down. Hit them once with this stick, they're down. So once they call hike, you want to try to rather sack them or get an interception. And an interception is when you interception would be like when the snowball like hits you. Like that. That would be an interception, except for out the flying part. So in order to get defensive penalties, well, that's how you stop the offense. If you tackled the offense more than 3 times, it would be fourth down. So basically, or if you stop the pass, it would be, and if you stop the pass, then that would be like something. Now to make it, if you stop the pass, never mind. Basically, to stop the pass, if let's say they throw it, and like you would like get in front of the receiver, like break it before it hits. So it would be like something like that, and it would be a incomplete pass. That's how you would knock the ball loose. So far, nobody has done that because we're not skilled enough. Defensive flags, if the other team calls hike and you jump on the block, that would be encroachment. If you go like that, that would be an offsides penalty. If you hit him when he, like, let's say he throws the ball and you hit him like a little late, that will be roughing passer. And after the play, if you hit him, that would be unnecessary roughness. And yeah, so that's like defensive penalties and all that crap. During football, you would see more of it and you would understand more of it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video, well, which might be football.